Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so I got some channeled messages, some pre-shuffled messages, and Spirit just threw the deck at me. So I think I'm meant to be using this deck. So we might actually start off with this deck. Okay, so Wise one, grow within your current situation. Sorry, I'm just going to start to get some cards straight away from this deck. Shaman, trust in higher forces. Grow, trust in yourself, trust in higher forces, trust that you will make it on time because you are the wise one. You are gifted, you see the in-between, you travel in the in-betweens. I'm getting you are a seer. You're a feeler too. I'm getting like your hands, so you could be a healer, but also you're definitely a healer. Shamans are healers, but like you can sense things with your hands, or you can maybe manipulate things with your hands. Sense the future as well, like maybe you predict the future. See beyond the current situation. Hang on. Grow within your current situation and see beyond your current situation. Okay, I think you can see the future, or you like have an inkling to what's going to happen in the future, but I think maybe they're being asked to you're being asked to focus on your current situation though, grow from there. And we have love and let yourself be loved. Open up your heart, expand your heart, grow in love. I'm getting red rose, like see the red rose on here, and one of the channeled messages I just got was red rose. I don't know if you can see the writing there that says red rose. There's something about, it's come up in the past and I can't remember though. It's like because the knights come up again today in this reading, and there's something about the red rose in reference to the knights. I can't, or Mary Magdalene I'm getting as well. Mother Mary. Direction, guardian, choose your path. Okay. Choose which direction you want to go. There may be many directions that you can go, but you need to choose a path. Also got in the pre-shuffled messages about getting into stillness, meditating, and asking. Oh wow, I just noticed on my desk there's a feather, a white feather that was not there yesterday. Okay, so you may be getting left feathers. You may be seeing signs and synchronicities that the angels are with you, guiding you. I've been getting a lot of owls too coming out in the readings. Eagles, hawks, and birds in general. So we have owls. And there's also an eagle on this card. You also may be a Leo or a Taurus, because there's a bull and a lion. I've lost my train of thought. Okay, alright, so I'll leave those cards out, and on the bottom we have warrior. I also had warrior come out in the pre-shuffled messages. And the message was, what did it say? You are the warrior. Don't doubt it. Okay, where is that message? So I can show you that I'm not talking rubbish. So here, you are the warrior, don't doubt it. Okay, so please don't doubt that you have overcome challenges. Okay, and yet you are the warrior. You are the shaman, I'm getting. You know, you're both. Okay, sorry, I'm just going back to, okay, where my channeled messages. I just felt compelled to. Sorry, I just laughed because we were watching Ghostbusters yesterday with my daughter, and it just reminded me of Patty, one of the Ghostbusters, where she goes, I compel you to, and I just, that, okay, so, personal, funny gag, okay. Okay, so when I first started channeling, I smelt caramel, so that may be significant to you. Like, it made me think of a caramel candle I have, not here, so, or, I've had, I don't mind the scents of caramel, those kind of scents, the vanilla scents and things like that. So caramel, though, may be significant to you for some reason. When I first connected in, there was very, very good energy, like Oh Happy Day, Smile. The song Smile came through by Nat King Cole. Smile though your heart is aching, smile even though it's breaking. Okay, so that, I like that song. I think that's nice. But the message too coming through with that was the sun keeps shining, and so will you. So maybe you also have an affinity to the sun. You shine like the sun. You're vibrant like the sun. But maybe there was a few songs that came through, like I was getting the thing of maybe making sure that you're listening to positive songs. Like make sure on your playlist that it's positive and stuff. And so will you if you just smile. Okay, so sun, sorry, I didn't read the whole message. Sun keeps shining, and so will you if you just smile. Okay, so maybe if you're feeling down, just smile. It is like the laugh, if you laugh, pretend to laugh, ha, 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 it actually makes you feel good. So maybe noticing them. Jazz and blues seem significant. I also got retro, like I got the image of a polka dot red dress. So like red and white dress, so red with white polka dots. So that was coming through, being retro, being 1950s, being elegance and grace. And I think that you hold this elegance, this grace, this like that you hold that. And I was getting grandmother with that too, so maybe your grandmother is from the 1950s or something, so because I was also getting that, from that as well. So maybe this was your I'm getting this as you. I really do get that this is you, but maybe your grandmother was like that too. And I got sophisticated mama. Okay, so you may be a sophisticated mama. I was also getting the color, sorry, I've moved around. Also getting it's your time to shine, you're hot, you're divine. That was the channel message, you're hot, you're divine. It's your time to shine. Okay, so thank you, that was beautiful. Blow your horn, you deserve it, success for the taking, be confident, blow your horn, you deserve it, you deserve this success, you deserve to step into the limelight, you deserve to be happy, because you are the warrior, you are the seer, the shaman, open your heart to seeing how gifted you are, how blessed you are, how strong and powerful and you are. And then I was also getting the eye of the tiger, rising up. So, so that I brought that through yesterday. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I was getting delivery, but it was for next door. So maybe you're expecting a delivery, expecting a parcel, a package. Okay, I'm getting divine. It could be from the divine, a gift from the divine. Okay. All right. So what was I saying? Fight to keep your dreams alive. You're rising up to the challenges, fighting to keep your dreams alive. Also got some yucky stuff, but which I don't want to talk about, but I will. So I may have to put this in an adult video. So I was getting smooth operator, coast to coast. So maybe this smooth operator moves coast to coast, because that song coming through with Sade. Then I got Cream by Prince. And the colour yellow. Yellow may not be significant to that. It could be significant to something else. So maybe something's going on with someone's package. Talking about package, because I also got crick in the pants instead of crick in the neck. I got crick in the pants. And when I looked that crick in the neck up, because I wanted to see what crick, also like what it sort of meant. So I got stiffness, poor posture, restricted use, gentle massage, rub gently, moving head side to side, remain proper tension. Okay, so that was a bit yucky. Okay, so I've said it though, it's done. Okay, then I saw the letter K and thought K may be significant. Like it seemed like K was significant. The letter K or the person's name K. Okay. Seeing lights at the end of the seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so somebody may be seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. Be open to seeing the changes that occur before your very eyes. Okay, so it's given me that thing, believe to receive. Be open to receiving, because you're going to see changes occur before your very eyes. Okay, then I got emergency. Oh, maybe that's the emergency in regards to the down there sort of thing, the part of the anatomy coming through, because I got sirens, alarms, fire. So maybe there's an issue down there. I don't know, fire down there, that coming through. But I heard you are on fire. You're on fire. Okay, your dynamic relationship, specific personality types coming through with the enneagram. I didn't know what this was called. I looked it up. Okay, so but it makes me think of the hexagon. The hexagon did come through later. So hexagons may be important. Geometric symbols may be important. This enneagram is significant because that come out. And that talks about dynamic relationships. But the words that I had to write were dynamic relationships are specific personality types. So it seems like there may be a dynamic relationship that's significant here, and one that has specific personality types, so that are required for this dynamic relationship. Okay. Ruby was coming through, so maybe the name Ruby is significant. I was getting hits on, like, I'll have to show you what I mean, I think. Okay, so I don't know if you can see here, I've got, what have I got? Fluorite and fire agate, so they may be significant, but I underlined the F's, and then it come later with the letter H, so Hathor coming through and Alarian coming through. So H being significant, F being significant, but sorry about that, my video cut out. I had to restart the video. Okay, so yeah, talking about the connection with the doubles. So someone may have like their first name and last name the same letter. Okay. Also, okay, so yeah, I was getting rubies, fluorite, fire agate, amethyst, stagtite, I think I just heard, coming through, but shining on success, completion, compassion, gratitude. Okay, coming through. So show gratitude for your success, and be compassionate towards others. Dancing in the rain coming through with blue eyes. So there's something significant about blue eyes. So maybe the person with the double helix. I'm getting double. So double helix may be significant. A double helix. Okay. How health, sense of empowerment. Health. I don't know why I've got that. Oh, sorry. So I'm getting that you have a healthy sense of empowerment, creativity, and life path coming through. So, and forgiveness with the heart chakra coming through. So, maybe there's someone you need to forgive, or you need to work on the heart chakra to forgive someone, and your creativity with the solar plexus being significant. The singer card came through, so that I got that your voice may be significant. Your voice moves hearts and resonates with the truth of the matter, elicits emotions. Okay, so know that, or maybe you do know that. You're being called into action, into your earthly soul mission, your life path. Okay, reflecting. A rainbow's coming through. I get that you have a rainbow, a crystalline rainbow diamond aura or light. Your healing light is crystalline rainbow. Power up, rise up, vibration, which is, your vibration is powering up, it's rising, to maybe reflect your light that you carry within you. Okay, break the boundaries that bind. Follow your heart to the truth. You know what to do. Okay, be seen, be heard. Speak the truth that you know in your heart of hearts. Stand in your light, in your brilliance of who you are, in your authenticity. Okay, so you have Hathor and Hilarion assisting you right now. The crown of thorns coming through, that Jesus wore was also coming through as well, and that you may have a personal experience of God, the same but different. So I was sort of getting that you have been through challenges just like Jesus did, that you have lived a similar path, maybe or you're on a similar path, but it's not the same, it's different, same, different, so that was coming through. So you may feel like that you've carried the heavy burdens, that you've carried the crown of thorns, okay, for your purpose, for your life path. Understanding your sacred connection to the divine, to not wanting to deal with I was going to put a sexual issue, but I got sacred issue. Not wanting to deal with a sacred issue was coming through. Okay, so maybe look into that. Okay, and that is, I think, distrusting your ability to manifest, and to create. There's a thing with the sacred issue is that you distrust your ability to manifest. You distrust your ability to create. They're asking you to visualize, to create the future you want to see for yourself and the community. I think they're trying to get you to draw on the community as well. So, because you see things for a purpose, you do things for a purpose, and it could be that self-love, if you bring in the community, it may have more purpose to you or something. Okay, Merkaba coming through, as I talked about. See how powerful you are. Believe in the power you hold. Earth-shattering abilities, connectedness, electric, divine feminine. Okay, so you're very electric. You have earth-shattering abilities, and your connectiveness is grand. Okay, birth your reality. You are protected, you are safe, harmony surrounds me. Okay, so they were asking that you use that as an affirmation. Harmony surrounds me. Okay, harmony surrounds me. Okay, so you believe it. Okay, honesty, truth and valor coming through with the knighthood, the knightly codes of virtue. So I'm getting that you hold these. You hold honesty, you hold truth, you hold valor, you hold integrity, you hold authenticity. Okay, and you are chivalrous. Okay, so you are like a knight, like a warrior, like a knight. Yeah, you protect. And I was going to write the helpless, but I wrote the homeless. I heard the homeless. So maybe you protect the homeless, or this is part of your life plan, part of your purpose to protect the homeless, to protect the helpless, the needy, the poor, the innocent. Okay. Meditate in stillness and ask for guidance. Be open to the support and guidance set before you. Okay. Express your truth, stand in integrity, shine your light in confidence. You are the warrior, do not doubt it. You have transcended life's challenges with grace and integrity. You know, that's why you are the warrior. You did this with integrity, with purpose, with valor. You know, you are the knight. Moths came through as being significant, not just in the read, but lately I've been seeing moths, especially brown moths. The card's not here. It's all on my tarot book, and it was in a card I saw. And brown, I looked up brown because I thought the brown moth actually is significant. Moths to me mean transformation, but also monitoring spirits. So, but for me, I'm getting, you know, it's about you being stable, you having an earthly connection, you know, the connection with the brown. So transformation, you're transforming into being more stable, more connected to the earth and more grounded. Okay, you radiate love and kindness, and it will be returned. And I heard now. Okay, so you carry peace with you everywhere you go. Okay, and okay, also got frogs, bears, bats, insects and flies being significant. So maybe flies in general for insects, specifically. And you are a red rose. You are the red rose. You have infinite potential. And I was getting with the red rose, death. You know that song, The Wild Red Rose. It's been coming through a lot. So the death and the in-between, you hold the capacity, the in-between. You can go in between death and reality, or, you know, there's something about that, the death and the in-between. Okay. All right. I've got to stop saying okay. Okay, and I've got to get... sorry. I'll get onto the read now. See if any more wants to come out of this deck, because they wanted me to use this. I want to make sure that I make sure I use it. No more. Okay. All right, we have the raven on the bottom, or the crow. So, and autumn. So autumn may be significant. Ravens, crows may be significant. Release the old and rest. So make sure you're releasing the old. Okay, and resting. Getting rest where it's due. Okay, like you deserve to rest. Actually, I'm going to get them at the end with this. Also was showing the blue eyes being significant. Oh, okay, that's too many. I'll take these because they're up. Driver, navigation of journey, steering, safe passage, welcome. I'm getting that you have safe passage, but also you're very welcoming of others. You're loyal. This is you, a soldier, you know, the warrior. You're loyal, you're honourable, you hold integrity, you help society, and you're selfless. You're selfless in your service. And then we got repairman, repair, restore, restart, renovate. So I'm getting this, I'm getting both actually. You could be doing renovations at home, repairing things, but I'm also getting that, you know, this is the rest and recovery that you need to do. You're starting to restore and repair your body, your chakras. Okay. Elder, wisdom bearer, experience, tradition, kindness, and health. I'm sort of getting, maybe you're being gifted by an elder, gifted with something like with wisdom, with a specific gift, with the kindness of the elders. Creator, weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. I'm just getting the creator being here. Hang on. Can I get clarification? Can I get more about the elder and the creator? Thank you. Okay, bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. Fireman, the fire coming out. So a fire may be significant, a fireman could be significant, a repairman could be significant. But I'm getting that, you know, you are this brave creator, you are this brave, kind, experienced hero, that, you know, a warrior that has come forth to help humanity, to help creation move forward. Because you see the light, you see the struggles that people have gone through, because you've gone through them yourself. Keeper of trust, companion, support. You know, you're the friend, the loyal companion, the dog. You know, you share your joy with others. You support others. Okay. You support the divine, the creator. You're in service to the divine, in service to the creator. Anything else? Please and thank you. Okay. Alright, challenger. Seeker at adventure, courage, challenge, goal. You know, you've been through challenges, you've been through obstacles, but you're still seeking adventures. You're still having courage to move on, to reach that goal. And on the bottom, we have influencer. So you also could have an online platform. You could be an influencer, a trendsetter, a content creator. Yeah, but there's definitely in some ways that you influence others. You guide others. You inspire others by your heroism, by your, you know, strength, by your courage, by your heart. Okay, by the direction, that the wisdom that you hold, and the direction, like the faith in the divine, the direction that you going. Like you stand your own footing, you stand your own ground, and you help teach others. You help people learn the lessons that they need to learn. Flexibility. And you stay flexible and open to the learnings that you need to learn, and understanding of the challenges that you have gone through. And you're still praising God for the challenges that you've gone through. Okay, the heart chakra may definitely be significant. Earth is significant. Animals are significant. We have the dog here, but I also got the animal card in the pre-shuffle. And forgiveness, talking about the pre-shuffle. So that come out in the pre-shuffle. Hematite, grounding. So there's a lot of earth coming through, needing to stay grounded, needing to forgive, needing to be flexible and be open to learning new things, and having patience with yourself. A lot of green. So maybe you could invest in getting a green stone, fluorite, pyromorphite, or Brazilianite. Okay. But any green stone will do. We do have a lot of clear green stones too. I'll show you what I mean. See how they're clear? You can see through them. They're opaque, I heard. Okay, so... okay, no. And on the bottom, manifestation. Manifest your gold. Okay. manifest your desires, manifest what it is you wish to see grow in your life. I'm getting Archangel Michael is helping guide you as well, helping show the way, helping you be flexible with your passage forward. Okay, we have Horus. We had Hathor before and Horus, so maybe you're connected to Egyptian deities. Okay, Egyptian deities. Egyptian deities. Manifestation vortex again. We have Did I not pull that manifestation card out? Okay, so I might bring that out. After that, we have heart healing, sexuality, and letting go. Okay, so letting go of any sexual hurts from the past. Belief makes manifest, thoughts attract and create. So pay attention to what you're manifesting, what you're thinking, what you're creating. Okay. Get a higher perspective. Okay. We have an eagle there. That's 2 eagles too. So definitely a lot of birds too, connected to the avian realm. Anything else? Any other masters that would like to have a say? No? Okay. Oh, come out in the pre-shuffle. Oh, actually, no, it didn't, sorry. I'll show you the one that came out. On the bottom, we have abundance, prosperity, vibration. Okay, so we have Sana Kumara, open channel, signs, codes, downloads, and sacred information. You are receiving these. You are an open channel. You receive signs, you receive codes, you receive downloads, you receive sacred information that you use to help the world, to benefit others. And this is this rainbow crystalline thing I was talking about that is rising up, that's vibrating higher. Oh, I shuffled it and come back to the same one because I was going to show you, and then I was like, oh my god, I forgot. Okay, so elephants may be significant. I'm getting, and gold. Definitely gold significant. So maybe you wear gold, or maybe you need to wear gold, or you vibrate at that golden frequency. You are attracting that, you're attracting gold, attracting abundance right now. That prosperity vibration. You are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. Health, wealth, and happiness. Okay? Attracting it all. And attracting love, I'm getting to with the flower. Okay, that's significant. Okay, so I'm just going to get these, and then I'm going to get a chakra, do the chakra cards and affirmations, and then I'm going to close out. Okay. Alright, so we have grey, short grades, timid, misunderstood, and shy. So this could be you. You could be feeling misunderstood. You could be feeling like you want to go within. Enigma, elusive, and sensitive. This is how you're feeling. You're feeling like an outcast, feeling like an elusive. Oh, people see you as this, actually. Okay, I'm getting people see you as shy, timid, but they misunderstand you. They see you as an enigma, elusive, and sensitive. You definitely are sensitive, and you definitely are elusive and enigma. You are different. You are definitely rare, definitely different, definitely have spirits around you a lot of the time. Purple may be significant of like velour, velvet, velour. So I'm getting, see, the 2 again, velvet, velour, the VV. VV. Okay. Twisted vines may also be significant too, though. The twisted trees in this card are standing out to me. Or maybe even the roots of trees, the twisting parts of the roots. Maybe that's significant for you, validation. Green, I'm getting somebody that sees you like this too, is also green with envy. They have to be careful that the earth doesn't come up and swallow them whole. That's kind of what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to go there. Okay, nothing else. All right, on the bottom. Okay, so that come out in the pre-shuffle. Okay, tall whites, uncertain, distrust, and guarded. That's, you know, you with the ability, with the manifestation thing. Or you may even be uncertain, distrusting, and guarded of others. You know, these people that see you this way, you know, your guard is up. And you know their intentions. Okay. Or you need to keep that up. Keep up your guard around your boundaries around these people that you don't distrust, that you distrust. I meant to say don't trust. Okay, so we have the throat chakra with setting boundaries, as we just talked about. The third eye chakra with intuitive perception. I will read through these in a second. The throat chakra with connect to spirit. Speak to spirit. Okay, and heart chakra with peace. Okay, all right, I'll read them out. Okay, so fifth chakra, throat chakra. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and set boundaries regarding other people's behaviors. I do this by asking for what I do not want, such as respect, patience. What I do want. Hang on, let me do that again. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. It's that manifestation thing again. Focus on your wants. Focus on what you want from others and let go of what you don't want. You know, tell them, I want this. I want respect. I want patience, and I want tolerance and support from you. I do, you know, don't focus on what you do not want. Okay, and put those boundaries in place. I know what, sixth chakra, third eye, perception. I know what my intuitive senses tell me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me. I know that it is there for me to receive. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. Okay, so that thing again about going into stillness, meditating and asking the divine, you know, connecting with spirit, the next card, you know, knowing what it is, you know, that you seek the truth, knowing the truth, getting the truth, knowing the truth of who you are. Okay, it's fifth chakra, throat chakra, connecting with spirit. Okay, I develop a quiet mind that allows me to tune in and get in touch with my higher self or my spirit. I listen for the guidance that is there waiting for me to hear. I am open to the truth and I welcome spiritual inspiration from others. I will benefit greatly by practicing meditation and stillness. Meditation and stillness. I ask for inner guidance to assist me in getting more in touch with my spirit. I know that if I ask for guidance, it will be given. They're definitely asking you to go into stillness, to meditate, and to ask for guidance and support. Okay? Heart chakra, peace. I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others and the world. Peacefulness comes in me giving up the love of power for the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I will make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm and trust that everything will be right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. So yeah, you're choosing peace over conflict, over drama, over being right, over pride. Okay. Okay, I will get just a couple of these because they were pretty much affirmations in themselves. So if you want to rewind back and still the video to get them. What affirmations do the collective need to hear right now? Thank you. Okay. Inductively. Okay. Okay, we have the Lion. Okay, so mystic flow. I flow with the mystic energy of the universe, embracing each moment as it comes. So focus on the here and now. Embrace the here and now. Embrace peace. Oh, okay. Oh, there's the moth again coming out. Okay, starry dreams. My dreams are made of stardust and I pursue them with passion and determination. And this come out in the pre-shuffle as well. Infinite potential. I am aware of my infinite potential and I strive to fulfill it every day. Okay, and there's your reading. I'll leave it there and I'll see you in the next one. I wish you luck, love and happiness, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.